Good morning, and welcome to this week's market update. Stocks ended last week higher, with the S&P 500 up 0.7%, the Dow up 0.8%, and the Nasdaq leading with a 2.2% gain. Friday's rally pushed the major indices to new record highs, driven by a mix of strong earnings and optimism around monetary policy. The Fed cut rates last week, though they remain cautious given above-target inflation and continuance of a data blackout leading up to their December meeting. On the corporate side, about 2/3 of S&P 500 companies have now reported earnings, with most beating expectations. However, tech was mixed last week, with Microsoft and Meta tumbling, and Apple and Amazon pushing markets higher, with Amazon hitting a new all-time high on Friday. This week, investors will be watching the labor markets closely as the Fed continues to balance cooling inflation with steady job growth. There's now about a 68% chance of another rate cut in December, according to the CME FedWatch tool. The ongoing government shutdown, which is nearing the longest in history, hasn't rattled markets yet, but risks rise the longer it drags on. Meanwhile, US-China trade talks made progress last week, with new agreements that could further support global trade. For now, investors still believe the bull run has more room to go. Thanks for taking the time to tune in, and have a great week.